Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Bankroll Challenge. We've actually got ourselves into some tournament action today. We're going to be playing a $3.30 buy-in tournament here on Global Poker. And yeah, we're going to mix in some cash action to go along with it. I realize probably playing a $3.30 tournament when you have a 95-ish dollar bankroll isn't probably the GTO way to go about a bankroll, about managing your bankroll, but you gotta take some shots. A wise man once said, "No gamble, no future." Let's get over here and get some cash games going. See what kind of action we've got in the 2 cent, 4 cent streets. Got some open seats. Go ahead and hop in. We don't do a whole lot of game selecting in we were looking for action playing 2 cent, 4 cent, but that's why you don't see us search around and find an open seat and kind of just go for it. But game selection will definitely come into play in once the stakes start to get a little bit higher. Make this table a little bit smaller. So yeah, we're just waiting for the action to come around to us. Obviously, we folded 6-2. This is a turbo, so expect this tournament to maybe go a little bit quickly, but hopefully make a little run at it, because, man, nothing boosts the old bankroll like tinking off a tournament right off the bat. I'm going to go ahead and start noting these people. One bad reg, huh? I feel like he's the kind of person that probably a reg. At least he knows enough about poker to know the bad reg narrative, so don't love to see somebody with a name like that. Got a lot of people playing super short at these tables. We don't necessarily love that. So we're gonna be I could see us moving away from these tables. These tables don't seem like something we're gonna be incredibly pumped about. Go ahead and make these a little bit smaller so we can see when we have cards at the tournament table. So raise it up, not get involved with Jack 6, obviously. If you find yourself playing Jack 6, it's time to reevaluate some of your life choices, because things have gone wrong somewhere. That's not one you're going to be wanting to get involved with. Alright, I think we're actually going to go ahead and raise it up here. We see a bunch of limping go on. Ace 9. I don't know if we're going to get involved with Ace 9 or not. Okay, so we flop middle pair and a backdoor flush draw, so we don't hate it. I think we can go ahead and bet here and take it down. And that's why opening over limpers is amazing, because that happens. Ugh. Not doing anything with 9-4 off, not doing anything with 2-3 off. Things could happen with 6-5 though. It's unlikely, but not 100% a no. Why do people buy in for $1? Go ahead and complete from the small blind. The only position you'll ever see yours truly limp from in a cash game setting. If it gets folded to us, we'll definitely be opening up here with Ace 2. We're pretty excited, guys. We're not too far away from being in the black for the Bankroll Challenge. We started off today with a little bit over $95. Now, we did spend $3.30 to buy into this tournament, so that will make it a little bit harder to get into the black, but I think we can do it. Today could be the day. Legit ace. Alright, well, you raised such a small size. I'm definitely not folding. I literally have no idea what the range of a person who is going to, okay, well, I just want to see what kind of obnoxious shenanigans this dude's gotten himself into right now. I wanted to see your hand. Nothing he has really makes any sense. Because he wouldn't have raised me pre-flop with anything except for any hands that had an 8 in them except for pocket 8s. Or any hands that had a 7 in them except for pocket 7s. So, unless he had like... He could have like... I just want to see. I just want to see. Got him! Don't try to bluff me. If you guys run across me at a poker game, online, or especially live, don't try to bluff me. It's a terrible idea. Just value bet me relentlessly. Because I'll probably pay you off. Because boy, do I hate folding. Holy crap. Can't win if you fold. Ugh. That was an interesting line by legit ace. And man, just sometimes you gotta calm down. Sometimes you gotta see it. And you always gotta think, if you're gonna bluff, you gotta be like, does this bluff make any sense at all? We had a bluff in one of our previous videos that didn't work out, and I afterwards ranted about how it didn't make any sense, and I felt super dumb for it. That dude should feel real dumb for that one, because that bluff didn't make any sense. If you catch somebody making a bluff, it doesn't make any sense. If you're trying to put together a story of like, how does this bluff make sense, and it makes no sense, it's probably going to be time to make a call. Like, you might not love to have to do it, and you hope that it's for a small amount, like 42 cents, but okay, this guy, we're changing the, yeah, you're going to purple, sir. Not getting a whole lot of crazy good hands early in this tournament over here. Not get involved with 4-3. Turns out it's way more important to run good in the very late stages of a tournament than the very early stages. And I apologize for how loud the sound is on these tables. We're going to make that a lot quieter. Hopefully that is actually a lot quieter. I'm not sure if it is. I played that hand badly. I was distracted by the volume issue. Okay. Take it down. Look, we got called. We opened pre-flop and we got called by Queen 9 and Queen 3. So gonna go ahead and add some notes to these fellas. Q3. Looks like we have lucked our way into some pretty reasonable tables here. Which, you gotta hope would be the case, since we're playing 2 cent, 4 cent. But hey, I've been at some 2 cent, 4 cent tables that did not feel great. We got, okay. It's just snap calls. Ugh, this guy. I feel like he's gonna give our money to somebody else, and I want him to give it to us. It's my money, and I want it now. I also want my cards back. This top pair and a flush draw is pretty good. Unsuited ace, little unsuited aces from under the gun, especially with somebody like short stacking like this. I'm not super hyped about it. Oh wait, no, what happened? Ah, legit ace shows ace 4. Wait, what? I wish the hand replayer on Global Poker was better. It is a confusing beast. Playing 3 tables and involved in 0 hands. Let's go. Not doing anything with the 7-6 off or the 4-3 off. Things are getting weird. Well, we would have rivered 2 pair, but yikes. A lot of people on Global Poker want to buy in for the minimum. We might have to do a little bit of research on how you a little bit of studying on how to exploit short stackers the best way. Ace 3 off. There's a very good chance we get involved with this over. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna be opening over limpers because we love opening over limpers. Oh, he's getting in a 4-2. Why is he losing money to other people? Try and get him to lose that money to us. Crazy bad. Okay, go ahead and see that. And take it down. And that's why you open over limpers, ladies and gentlemen. Get a chance to open over limpers, open over those limpers. Because guess what limping does almost all the time? It's just like, hey, I don't have a very good hand, but I'm crazy, so I want to see the flop. And guess what we're going to do again? Open over limper. Probably get called in 2 spots. Not going to be sad about it since this dude was calling with queen 9 off. And we're going to flop top pair, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we're going to the tank up here. Oh, he folded. Okay, we're going to flop top pair. Boom, flop top pair. Bet half the pot. Probably going to fold. We will not be sad about a call, though. Ooh, we like that. I don't hate that. I should maybe not like it as much as I do, but I feel like it's a good chance to cooler this gentleman. We're going to 3-bet the pocket 6s, and we're going to call them min raise. And not in love with that river. We're going to flop a set up here. We're going to raise. Gonna need a little bit of time to think about this one. Alright, well, we're getting in with the set. He's drawing dead, question mark? Okay. Yeah, but he didn't. Okay. Yeah, something didn't really make sense there to me. I'm not sure what it was. I was distracted by doubling up with a set right there. This guy is just freaking out. Okay. There's too much action behind. Like, oh, thank God I didn't get in there. Holy crap. Okay, we improved to a pair. I guess he could have a flush draw. Just for the record, we are off to a hell of a start. I think I'm just gonna check. That was supposed to be an ace. Yeah, that's actually one of the worst looking cards in the deck. Alright, we'll show it down. We'll take it down. Alright. We are off and flying, guys. We have easily made up for our tournament buy-in, which so far that's the best hand we've gotten. We're gonna go ahead and open this up. Unfortunately, this dude freaked out and gave all his money to other people after losing to us. Come on back. Only 1 club and no pair. But he checks it to us, so go ahead and fire. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and bet again. Whoa, not that. There we go. So let's think, what missed here? Flush draw missed. He bets 20 cents. That's a freaking odd size. All right, well, yeah, we should have checked back the flop and probably just like washed our hands of that. We played that hand bad. Sometimes you play them bad. I don't think we're getting involved with King 7 offsuit either. Gonna need to play some hands in this tournament. It's hard to win a tournament if you play no hands, especially if it's a 3. Oh, okay. That's how this works. So let's see, payouts. Whew, first place is 50, almost $58. 70 players, how many get paid? Looks like 12 get paid, that's it? Okay, I guess that actually doesn't sound that crazy. There we go. No, I'm playing 7-2 off. Gonna play this queen 10 suited though. It was so weird that guy freaked out with ace 8 when we flopped a set. Just like, you know what? Time to get it in with ace 8. I don't think we're gonna fold the raise from Miss Piggy Loves You. Well, that's just weird. I think we're gonna go ahead and bet out. That is not who I expected to call. Jack. What could this person have, though? I mean, if they call a bet on the flop, they're not going to fold on that turn. That turn changes nothing. Whew! That right there. Hopefully that wins us $1. Bet. Gotta love river in the nuts. I've never rivered the nuts in my life and been sad about it. Alright, well, we're going to shove on him now. I would like to see what the hell he called that flop with after his earlier action. Doesn't really make any sense. Give me your last $1.10. It's my dollar. Ah, he folds. Lame. Well, we'll take it. I want to know what he could have possibly called on the flop with. Yeah, that's a weird one. A very weird one. Right, okay. Okay. That was... Didn't really know what to do there. Min raise, call. We had to wager 4 cents to try to win 34 cents. Like, even with 9-4 suited, I'm pretty sure you gotta give the old college try. Completed from the small blind. Gonna fold to the pot size bet. Still have yet to play hand down here in this tournament. Tournament's gonna be tough, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players at a table is not conducive to things going real fast. Definitely prefer 6 max cash games or 6 max tournaments. I do like tournaments though. We'll be mixing in as much tournament play as we can. The problem is that there aren't very many tournaments running on Global Poker in our bankroll range. I was actually trying to only play like $2 or less tournaments, and so this one was a little bit above that. But hopefully we can make the money, or even do better than make the money, and it'll all pay off. Because you don't get punished for bad bankroll decisions when you win. You only get punished for bad bankroll decisions when you lose. Don't make bad bankroll decisions. Especially if your bankroll is also your life roll. That's when things get real scary. I haven't done that personally, but I've watched other people do it. We might end up playing a live cash game tonight, and hopefully I'll be turning that into a vlog episode for you guys eventually. But it's gonna take me a little bit. Haven't made anything like that before, so it's gonna be a learning process. Okay, what? I guess we fold? color me confused about what to do about that. Ace-9 offsuit. We are very likely to be... Wait. I guess we fold to the short stacker. I don't know. Ace-9 offsuit is not a very good hand. It's very hard to make a straight, very hard to make a flush. You make top pair, you're kind of like, Just gonna keep right on folding down here. We're gonna run out of blinds for too long. This is a turbo. You can be you can still be a little bit patient in a turbo, but Jesus, not very patient. Jack 2, obviously, not trying to do anything with that under the gun. Your mom is 76. No, she's not. He doesn't know my mom. What's happening? So this is why you play tournaments, guys. Tournaments are good because the people that play in them are oftentimes not good. Okay, well, we're not getting involved with King-9 off after an under the gun open. Seven, 3. It's not gonna, well, who knows? Maybe it will do it. Maybe we'll get to see a flop. It'll be the first flop we've seen with cards. Nope. Nope. It's a pretty aggressive shove there, but whatever. 3-2. We are moving backwards in hand strength. That is not the idea. I see the limps. It makes me want to open, but I have Jack 5, so I can't. Not trying, well, yeah, I'm not trying to get involved with 6-3. Seems like the action is pretty decent. This is an early afternoon session that we're putting in currently, and cannot complain about the action, really. I can complain about the lack of hole cards that I'm getting over here. These have been pretty terrible. Turns out the first 2 cards you start off with are pretty important. I like to see the short stackers double, like, I like to see them have more money in front of them, as long as it doesn't come from me. Because if they're playing short, they're probably not super comfortable playing deep. So maybe get them to make some mistakes, but I'm not trying to really do anything to anybody with Jack 4, even if it is suited. And even if they did min raise. Give me a hand. Ooh, there we go. Suddenly we got hands everywhere. Go ahead and 3-bet our pocket 10s. I think we maybe just straight up shove here. Oh my god. Never mind. These time banks on Global Poker. It's not a lot to them, and you gotta remember to push the button. Not used to having to push the button. Used to the time bank just taking over when you run out of time. Who knows? Maybe it saved us from getting stacked. Pocket 6s. Let's see if we can flop another set with pocket 6s, like we did earlier. Such a small open size. We're going to go ahead and 3-bet. Pocket 6s are a pretty borderline 3-bet, but called in 2 places. Oh, they're so close. No set for us. We did 3-bet. Miss Piggy loves you checks. go ahead and c-bet. Because we have a ton of aces in our range. Pick up a gut shot, straight draw. Against a short stacker. And check. Yeah. It's a very small size, but I think we are clearly behind now. We'll have so many better hands. We'll have eights, sevens. We'll have all of our ace 10 plus hands. Like, let it go. Folding's no fun, but when you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Like, if he's deeper there, we can, like, try to make some sort of, we could try to check raise maybe, or, I don't know. Just, well, I don't know, maybe that was a bad, maybe that could have, we could have read something into the fact that he didn't just shove there when he could have definitely shoved instead of betting 56 cents. Who knows? So we have 13 big blinds, ace 2 suited under the gun. That might have been a shove. It's definitely close to a shove. This table has been fairly dead for a bit now. We're down to 4-handed. We're pretty okay with the fact that we folded now. Go ahead and c-bet on a very dry flop. We called in 2 places. Turn a pair. We're going to check back because it seems fairly likely that one of them would have a 10. And I'm guessing it's him. I really don't want to fold though. We might be getting out of line here, guys. He did have a 10. We were getting out of line. That feel when you're getting out of line, you know it. Can't do anything there with the 8-2 off. Well, we're going to be going all in with ace-king, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing can stop us. We're about to leave this table, I'm thinking. I'm going to go ahead and 3-bet with the queen-jack suited. I'm going to call the min-bet and a river top pair. Go all in with the ace-king as promised. We're going to completely whiff the flop and let it go. And we get our shove through. And we get the fold over here. Kind of expect to see this table just die pretty soon. We don't have any spades. And now we have a little bit of showdown value. Pocket fives. I'm not sure why I didn't bet that sooner. Alright, so we will take our $2.58 in profit from that table and peace out. Since it's down three-handed with two people we're not like super hyped about playing against. How many people do we have left in this here tournament? 43. Still quite a few. For obvious reasons, since we just... Whoa, no, don't mess up my... No, let's sit in. Oh, is it going to make me play now? This is very weird. What did you just do to me, Global Poker? I'm very confused. This table is dwindling also. What has happened to all our action? Okay. Flop top pair over here. Go ahead and bet it. Ah, Scottsdale is the one we're already at. Go ahead and bet our top pair one more time. I don't know if holding now. He probably has a 6. Jack 9. Oh, there's the flush for you. We even had a flush blocker. So with less than 10 big blinds here, Ace 10 is very likely to be sailing it in. Pray for us, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, well, that seems like a pretty crazy shove. See if we can get another cash game table in here. Oh, they're thinking about it. They got to think about it for that long. We're probably okay with them calling. Hey, we take it down. Let's go. Ho ho. So we have some competition in the mix. Okay, this person is losing their mind. Ace Queen, that's gonna be another shove, especially over a limper. Let's pray for us again. Well, I would have normally left this table, but with this person just like open jamming like a crazy person, we are not going anywhere. Oh, all in and call. McCoy 181. Don't do it to us. Have Ace Jack. Ace 6. Let's go. We're a huge favorite. We're a huge favorite. Oh, no. Well, nothing you can do about that. Oh, that is sad. Whew. Well, nothing you can do about that. Can't be sad about getting in as a massive favorite. Well, that sucked. We were in line for a deep run there. Well, we still have a pretty profitable cash game session going right now, so we won't complain too much, but you always want to hold when you get in against somebody and you've got them dominated. Go ahead and keep betting with our top pair. We don't want to see a spade on the river. We will take 2 pair on the river, though. Wow. Okay, things have taken a turn for the worst. He was just wanting to... Oh, oops, wrong button. He was just wanting to stay in the whole way. Make a loose call here. Got him dominated again. It's not a 10. We win. That was a dirty one right there. Had him in big trouble the whole way. So this guy over here, Micro Crusher, is a person who has been streaming on Twitch and getting retweeted by Global Poker fairly often on Twitter. So, see if we can have a little showdown against him. Be fairly entertaining. Although we are looking to wind our session down now that we are no longer in our tournament. And unfortunately kind of got shown the door in devastating fashion. Would have been nice to have like 2.5 starting stacks. I don't think our pocket twos are doing a whole lot of good. So I think we're going to play around. I think that'll be our last hand over here. And this will be our last hand over here. Ooh, we're going to be getting in the action though. Getting in the action for sure. King, Queen of Hearts. Go ahead and leave this table. Get over here. Well, we're not folding. Heart. Chop it up. Alright guys, well we did have a very profitable, we had a profitable session, I'm fairly certain. We started the day with around $96. And things were looking great in there, and we had a little bit of run bad at the end. Come on, Global Poker, tell us, don't make us look at this. Go to table, I'd like to go to back to my table. Get out of here. Come on, let's see how much money we have. 96. Well, we tried and we got in there for a tournament buy-in, and soon we will. That might not actually be all of our. Is that really all after? Yeah, I guess after that, those two horrendous beats at the cash game table to follow up the bad beat in the tournament. Well, it happens. That's part of poker. But yeah. We're gonna make our way into the black. I'm calling it. Next session, we find our way into the black. And this is another winning session too. We made at least like 50 or 60 cents, despite losing a $3.30 tournament buy-in. So anyway, you guys have a good one, and we'll be back very soon with the next video.